Hello everybody, this is Kay from Kingdom Shadowing, and welcome to a new Let's Play I'm starting, Digimon World DS. This is actually a fairly new game, 2006, as I'm reading off this, I think. But, anyway, this is one of my favorite games for the Digimon series. Digimon World has always been a classic thing. And well, I've always been a big fan of Digimon. You should know from my, Pokemon Let's Play that I'm big into anime and all that. Yeah, I am not going to abandon the Pokemon, depending on when I get this up. I'll probably have more to it. But anyway, yeah, I'm starting this probably out of boredom, probably because I just want to do it. I really like the storyline to this game, and just how naive the main character is. This is mostly going to be just a little intro. Similar with Pokemon, I do not do nicknames, all that other stuff. Please refer to the Pokemon if you want to know my preference on all that. But, as for, Digimon in general, I love this game, loved the anime. Except for the recent season of Digimon, Season 6, the Cross War stuff, that kind of creeps me out a bit. And that's not even in English yet, so worry about that at another time. Anyway, as you can see, you get a little sneak peek at the digital world and what it is. And then you get a strange email. Yes, very stalkerish, isn't it? And then suddenly, you get sucked into the computer. Very similar to the anime. I really wish they did something like this in the anime, but they didn't. And here we are in the digital world. Yes, your character is very clueless, but he's a likable character, and like my partner for the Kingdom Shadowing series, with his One Piece Let's Play, I am very adamant about this, and really looking forward to seeing this done. And now you're just gonna sit here and listen to me talk about Digimon for a while. I really like some of the new Digimon they've put into the series. And they've got hundreds of thousands of Digimon. CV Angemon is a creepy Digimon. For a holy Digimon, it's like, what is he exactly? A giant angel? And then here's he's basically, you're eavesdropping on them, but they're explaining the game to you while they're eavesdropping. Or while you're eavesdropping. It's quite, interesting. Because it talks about in training. You see Agumon with his wristbands, which Agumon should not have wristbands. I do not like the new version of Agumon. He should not have wristbands. If my partner M was here, he would have a whole rant about it, I'm sure. Yes, he'd have a whole rant about it, I'm very sure. And that comes to the question of, will he be guest appearing on this Let's Play?
What?
Well, there you have it. There you have the answer. He's tried to stay as quiet as possible during this. I think that's probably the only outburst we're getting from him. Maybe.
Sorry, folks. I apologize.
Will he actually show up in this? Well, I don't know. Other than this little snippet, he might.
Dun 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 dun. Sorry. Continue, please.
Yeah, so he might show up. I hope he does, because it would be more entertaining for me and probably more entertaining for you. You don't want to sit here listening to me blabber on about stuff. You want to get to the witty banter, the jokes, and the making fun of. Which we do sometimes. But anyway, this is actually just a little tidbit that I really do enjoy. And here's your first glimpse of the digital city. And honestly, I think, because there's Terriermon, cute Digimon, but kind of annoying in the anime. It is really, like I said, it's going through its 6th, 7th season in the anime. All really good, except for the last couple seasons. It's been kind of awkward. As soon as they did away with digivolving and they replaced types with attributes, I sort of lost interest in the whole Digimon thing, because they're trying to keep up with Pokemon, really, and it's ridiculous. I mean, obviously I could rant on about it forever, so I'm going to spare you that. Now, in this game, you work for the Tamer Union, similar to Dawn and Dusk. But, here, you're more of a novice. Sorry, went the wrong way. I'm used to Dawn and Dusk. Yes, we've already established I'm a little lost, but, going up here, we run into this random guy. Oh, he runs into you. Very nice guy, huh? Ow, watch where you're going. No, you watch where you're going, buddy.
What asshole.
And of course, you mistake him for a Digimon when he's obviously a human. How dense are you? But yes, 30 tamers. That's really not a lot, considering there should be a couple hundred by now. And then it explains a Digifarm, which I really don't use, but for the sake of this Let's Play, I will use a Digifarm, because that's how you get quests in Digimon World DS. In Dawn and Dusk, it really doesn't give a damn. I really don't like the farm, but I'll use it. And there's a Gabumon, which I think is my friend M's favorite Digimon. I'm not sure.
His evolved form.
Garurumon, I guess, yeah. Now, have you guys ever noticed that the Pokemon games and the Digimon games are very similar?
Kendo Garurumon.
Yes, he's a big fan of the 4th season, which I may do a Digimon Battle Spirit 2 Let's Play, a random Let's Play soon, if I can get it working. M will probably be helping me with that.
Tamers is my favorite season because what's his name? Guillemon. He's fucking adorable.
And here's the old guy.
And he was bad.
And this guy somehow knows that I'm a new tamer. Has he been spying on me? And of course, he's a Digimon researcher. Very familiar. You're supposed to call him Mr. Guru or whatever. And he reminds me a lot of Professor Oak with a mustache. So basically, he's been stalking me. What is it with old men, 10-year-old boys, and stalking? Anyway, I don't know what he just asked, but he asked something, I just said yes to it. I hope it wasn't to rape me. Now here's your first glimpse of the, Tamer Union's main, headquarters, I guess you could say. What I love about this game is you actually see the 4 Digimon sovereigns, who are underappreciated, really. You only saw them briefly in the second season, they were mentioned in the first, and then you see all 4 of them very briefly in the, third season. But other than that, they're forgot about, which I think is not right. See the Angemon, honestly, out of the Angemon line, my favorite is, Seraphimon, but nothing can beat my favorite Digimon of all time, Agatomon. I love Gatomon and Angelomon, and then Ophanimon, so when I get Agatomon, I will be getting Agatomon.
Like my One Piece Let's Play, I have no idea what he's talking about. He knows so much about this.
Yeah, so we've actually swapped roles in this Let's Play.
Pretty much. Like, he was not talking while I was going on my rant in my One Piece Let's Play. That was wow.
Now here they're explaining the ranks. The ranks are actually quite easy to understand. I will not go into it because you can just read it at the bottom. I'm not going that fast.
Does anyone get a Mega Man Battle Network feel from this game a little bit?
I definitely do, actually.
A little bit.
Honestly, Digimon and Mega Man are similar.
Really?
If you think about it. If you look at the NetNavi version of them, I think it's the newer version of Mega Man. What's that?
NetNavi? Yeah, that's when they jack in and then they jack
Yeah.
out. I mean, jack out.
Yes, now, I intend to do the whole game for this, and even beyond when you go into the 7 Demon Lord Digimon, but that's all in the future. And hey, it's an Agumon. Agumon should not have the red band. Okay, my rant's over. I'm sorry, Agumon does not look right with armbands. Seriously, tell me he looks right with armbands. And he is a dinosaur Digimon, not a lizard Digimon. Yes, basically, this is the feel for the game, and all that. This explains the scan system, very basic. And so basically, you're getting information from a talking lizard. I mean dinosaur.
You burn your ass for that.
Yes, Agumon. Very useful Digimon, very good Digimon. Now here's where I pick my first Digimon. I have the choice between a Tanamon, a Koromon, and a Sunomon. Does anybody get a Pokemon feel here? You know, for fire, Koromon, grass, Tanamon, and water, Sunomon.
Oh wow. Although, are they in the right? I think they're in the exact places too. Bulbasaur was on the far left, Charmander was in the middle, and Squirtle, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so if you ask me, I get a Pokemon feel from this.
Pokemon and Mega Man Battle Network, who would have thunk it?
Yeah, if they could have a kid, this would be it.
Pretty much.
Now, I'm gonna go with Sunalon because I picked Fire type in my Pokemon Let's Play, and I am a Water Pokemon fan. So I'm gonna go with the Water Ice Digimon, which is very aggressive when it comes to battles. Yes, I think I will partner with you. Plus, I want a Garurumon later on.
That's your favorite Digimon?
Yes, Gatomon is my favorite Digimon.
Why is that?
Because it's a cat. And if you're wondering, he pulled up a picture of Gatomon right now.
I wanted to see what it looked like. I didn't know what it was. Oh, it turns into that?
You can also look into its other forms. My favorite is its Mega line of Phonymon. Yes.
How do you spell that?
I have no idea how to spell that.
Well, I'm gonna figure out.
I know it's OPH something.
Hey, I think I found it. I should...
Go back to the Let's Play, yes. Pardon that interruption, folks. Yes,
Pretty badass, but I like the little Pegasus. Oh, that's not. What the hell is it? Something on the shield.
it's a unicorn. Yes, she has a unicorn on her shield now. I just realized I stopped pushing the button. Remember my feelings towards nicknames, folks. How do I feel about it?
Not good.
Yes, I don't like them.
Bad touch. I mean,
Yes, well, there you go. As soon as he's done explaining things, an observer is calling me, and we'll meet the observer next time, as soon as Agumon stops talking. Alright, well, this has been Kay, from
bye everybody.
and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.